Rosehip berries, as a source of beneficial substances for humans, have been known since ancient times. Berries, formed after the flowering of wild rose, contain a high concentration of vitamins, micro and macroelements. Proper preparation and use of rosehip infusion help maintain health, preserve youthfulness, physical activity, and high mental performance. Rosehip infusion is used to support the body in extreme conditions. It helps prevent respiratory infections during periods of increased susceptibility, recover from severe injuries, surgeries, and illnesses, normalize the functioning of the biliary tract after cholecystectomy, adapt to new conditions when changing residence or work. Additionally, due to the rich composition of the fruits, it is used in cases of unstable blood pressure, hypertension, after bleeding, and in case of blood formation disorders. For the prevention of atherosclerosis, elevation of uric acid levels, and diabetes. In cases of bone fractures and injuries to ligaments and tendons. If weakness of the heart muscle is noted. In the case of hemorrhagic manifestations and increased fragility of blood vessels. If digestion is disturbed. Inflammatory diseases of the stomach, intestines, liver, and pancreas. To enhance the activity of the immune system. To eliminate general weakness and fatigue. To increase the body's vitality. Rosehip infusion enriches the body with necessary substances, making it capable of withstanding increased loads, resisting fatigue and stress. To ensure that the infusion is tasty and beneficial, it is preferable to use dried, crushed berries. It is important to use hot water at a temperature of about 70 degrees Celsius, not boiling water, so that all the beneficial ingredients do not lose their activity. To quickly transfer the necessary substances into the solution, the berries should be pre-crushed. It is optimal to use a thermos with a glass flask, but you can also brew it in a teapot, although slightly more raw material will be needed. In a thermos per liter of water, take 4 tablespoons of dry crushed raw materials. Pour hot water and leave overnight. In the morning, drain the infusion, strain it, and the remaining berries can be reused. It is recommended to drink 1 glass a day. Important! Vitamins in the solution are preserved for no more than 12 hours, so it is advisable to use it immediately. This infusion can be consumed by adults and children. Write in the comments which other berries you would like to hear about. Perhaps black elderberry? Contraindications. Such an active, rich drink cannot always be used. It is not recommended to use it in cases of high acidity of gastric juice, gastric ulcer, as the ascorbic acid will increase acidity, causing discomfort and heartburn. When prone to thrombosis, exacerbations are possible. In case of malocclusion, when allergic reactions to rosehip have occurred previously, in case of renal or hepatic insufficiency. Even such a seemingly beneficial drink as rosehip infusion should not be consumed in excess of the recommended amount. Before use, it is necessary to assess the presence of contraindications. To avoid errors in conclusions, it is advisable to consult a treating physician.